Alright guys and girls, I picked up this little, it's a target. It's called a Duraseal Double Gong. Right there. It's a spinning target that actually allows you to shoot rifle calibers and handguns other than 22s. I've got the little orange one, you know, that you can buy from Walmart. That's where I picked this one here up too, at Walmart. But this one intrigued me because you can shoot actual, like 9mm. Well, it actually says handles from 17 caliber up to 50 caliber rifles or handguns. So I thought that was very interesting. And what we're going to do today is take it in the backyard and try it out. But when after I bought it and brought it home, I got reading on it. Looked it over here. Do's and don'ts and all this. Right here it says this product is intended for use with handgun ammunition 44 caliber and under with solid tip bullets at a minimum distance of 25 yards. 25 yards? 25 yards. Look, let me measure. 25 yards. That's 4.5 inch at 25 yards. And that is 5 1/4. So your biggest target at 25 yards is going to be 5 1/4 inch target. Nah, my old eyes can't do that. We're going to have to move up on a little bit. But after we do some pistol shooting on it, I'll back up to my back porch, and that's about 60 yards. But anyway, let's see. That's it, just your regular, normal stuff here. So I'm going to break into this, get it all put together. You got to string it through this piece of metal here. But anyway, I'm going to put it together and get in the backyard. Alright guys and girls, since I made that intro that you just watched, it's been a few days ago, and I tried to make a video on this Duraseal Double Gong deal here, but the wind was so bad that day, the video was just pretty much useless. And it laid down just for a couple of minutes. And I got a couple of shots off with an SKS at the back porch. It's 60 yards away. And you can see it's kind of missing a leg. So I'll throw that video in here probably right now. Alright, SKS open sights. This may turn into be uneventful. If it does, I'm sorry. But we're going to try the SKS anyway. Alright, I've got it. Get it off safety. Aiming for the bottom target. Take its cap off, it's kind of in the way. Make sure my ears are in. Chinese SKS, here we go. Wait a minute, something's wrong, did I hit it? Look in the viewfinder. Well, that thing's plumb sideways. Well, at least I hit it. Hang on, guys. Alright, so, like I said, I made a video. The wind was terrible. I didn't want to post it because it was just bad footage. And also, I backed up way too far. Like I said, you know, you're only shooting like a 4 and 5 inch target. 25 yards is, to me, unrealistic. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to do 10 yards today. You can already see it's got some holes in it from a few days ago down here. Here, I think it's where the SKS took this out, and I think that is like the spatter from it. But anyway, I didn't know. Of course, I was 60 yards away. I couldn't tell. I just knew something was wrong, and I looked in the viewfinder and seen it. But anyway, we're going to. I've got 2 magazines full of 9mm. I'm going to use the Ruger, or not Ruger. I'm going to use the CZ 75 SP01 Phantom and the Kimber 45 ACP. 2 fully loaded magazines. And we're going to put it through its test, see if it's worth the money. Anyway, let's get this thing set up. Alright guys, I'm about 10 yards out. Let's zoom you guys in here. See the target. It's standing on one leg, so there may be some readjusting. I'm going to keep putting some 9mm in that top one right there. Back forward. Ready to go. Put some more holes in. Okay, forgot how many that was, the 9mm, but it was a several. It was a several, yeah, that's what I said. I'm shooting a little to the left with it at 10 yards. Let's back up now. Throw some 45 ball ammo through it. That's what it recommends, everybody. No hollow points if you want it to last as long as it's supposed to last. So let's put some 45s in it. Reset. It's only got one leg. Alright, I came up with this. I think that big old 45 bullets, we're just going to keep knocking that one-legged thing around. So, since I'm testing the target and not the little piece of metal that it stands on, I've got it hung up there behind that big stump, and I'm hoping that that'll keep it up. So let's zoom in. Still only about 10 yards. Now, let's see if we can put some 45s through it now. Right. All right, everybody, so there's a short test on that Duraseal Double Gong. I don't forget how many, several, dozens and dozens of 9mm, because I shot a bunch through it the other day. And I shot 2 more magazines out of it the other day, plus these 2. And I also shot it with 6 rounds of 357 Magnum. Now, the only reason I didn't bring my 357 Magnum down today is because the only thing I have left are hollow points. I don't have any solid tip or wad cutters or whatever. And another thing I forgot to mention, on this little leg stand here, if you just put it on there and get to shooting it, it'll turn and turn, and it'll just stop upside down or whatever. You need to put some sort of a lube in that hole right there, some kind of grease or something, then it'll spin freely. But I'm not worried about this stand. You know, you can build one of these easy out of just about anything, or build a larger one and buy 2 or 3 and have you like a bunch of them set up side by side. But anyway, let's take a look at this thing. This thing's got several holes in it now. It's pretty easy to see the 9mm small hole. And there's a 45. It's a small hole too, but you can see a ring around it. And there's countless of 357. Well, not countless. There's 6 357s in here. Countless 9mm, and several 230 grain 45 ACPs. And there's a 45 right there. You guys see that? That's a 45. All right, let's take a look at the back of it. Very, very minimum damage. Look, there's a hole, and the rest of these are actually little pieces of metal, like it's almost caught in there. So I don't know if I mentioned how much this cost. I got it at Walmart for $25, and I am just going to blast this thing. I should have brought my shotgun down here. That would have been fun. But anyway, so far so good, except for snipping its little chicken leg off. All right, guys and girls, thanks for watching. Bye.